What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking the video. Today's going to be a little bit different. We're going to see some over-the-board chess. A little bit ago, I was challenged by the St. Joseph Chess Club president, Asher, to a match. So we went all the way up to St. Joe, or I had to travel for it. Went up to St. Joe, went to Noah's house, played some OTB games there. So this is actually going to be part 1 of 2. Just for reference, part 2 is coming out tomorrow. Make sure you guys go check it out. Today's going to be the Blitz portion. For reference, we played one game off camera. I forgot to press record, or I pressed record, something happened. It's my fault though. So out of 4 games, just remember that for everything. I'll make sure everything's linked down below, or I'll have something so that it's noticeable and all that. But yeah, thank you very much to Noah and Asher for letting me come up there. I'm gonna let you hear from Asher first. I'm gonna play that actually right now.
Hi, I'm Asher Baldwin. I live in St. Joseph, Missouri, and I'm a chess player that is building a community, or has built a chess empire. Not really, but you know, sparked a lot of interest in my local area just by literally going out in public and with my chessboard and playing every day and meeting one person a day to add to my chess club. And yeah.
Now that you heard a little bit from Asher, just for reference, we played these games about a week ago. I think this was the 9th, March 9th, or March 8th. March 8th or March 9th, don't quote me. But that's when we played this game. It's been about a week. Took a lot of editing. But yeah, so we'll get straight to the games. I'll have my voiceover, we'll have some music. Enjoy the match. Peace.
Fun. All right. Try it again.
Let's give it another go.
See if we recreate the game.
Honestly, that's what I'm for.
I forgot which one.
Welcome back to another Gibby voiceover. This is a long video. I'm sorry in advance. I was going to speed it up, but I figured I should probably talk through the moves. So, you know, welcome to mi casa, as some people would say. Not having like the physical feeling, the clock switch, makes me paranoid.
Nice setting your phone.
That's the whole point.
If you sit behind your phone, just make sure it doesn't.
That'd be appreciated. So, now that we got all that situated, I'll talk a little bit about the game, think about my moves. So, going into this, I wasn't really sure what to play. I actually did absolutely zero studying beforehand, and I kind of regretted it because he played a lot of lines I just wasn't comfortable with. For instance, I'm in the King's Indian setup right now. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I think this is like some version of a main line. I just know that the fianchetto setup is like objectively the best thing to play. And to be very, very honest, I wasn't happy about seeing it at all. I mean, Asher does a good job studying, I know that. So I probably should have expected it, but I wasn't. So we're playing. So right now, I know we're probably like a little bit equal. He's slightly better. I played this move. I had no idea. Like, I'm completely out of theory for reference. I had no idea this was a good move. Turns out it's the best move according to this engine. So that was nice to see. I just wanted to, you know, put my knight on c5, pressure the pawn, blah, 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 blah. He fianchettoed. And I was kind of curious, should I bring up my bishop? So I move my queen. Should I just complete the knight move? But I was kind of worried about an early b4. Didn't really know what to do, to be completely honest. So, you know, I was just kind of vibing out. Just, you know, as you can see, I'm already hesitating. I wasn't sure. So I decided to play this move. It's not the best, not a bad move though. So it was kind of just more like a waiting move. See what Asher does. And then we'll figure it out from there. If y'all can see right now, like my leg is twitching a lot. I don't know why. Whenever I play like over the board games, I get really nervous. I like have no reason to, because it's a chess game. It's not that deep. You're actually gonna hear a little bit more about this later on. But yeah, I mean, I always get super nervous playing over the board. And I know I usually play better over the board, but still, it doesn't hide that nervousness, which is something I've definitely got to work on. Another thing I gotta work on, voiceovers. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I gotta yap for like 50 minutes now. and I gotta explain my moves. Like right here, I was just trying to get the Fiend Kettle Bishop. Engine don't like it. Practically, I think it's fine. I was kind of worried about like a H3 move and him just like sitting in the middle because I don't really know how to attack from there. I was thinking maybe playing like a quick I think it's C6, yeah, a quick C6 if that happens. But I don't know. I didn't really see anything. My knight looks kind of dumb. I can't really move it to the center without damaging my pawns. Wasn't going for that. It's just a lot of confusion. So he played another waiting move, which I hated to see. I was kind of worried he was going to castle long. I think he does end up eventually doing that. We'll see. But I just, like, I'm thinking a lot, but it's only because I don't know what to do. So right now I'm going after the bishop. Figured it can't be a bad move. Frees up my f-pawn a little bit, puts my own knight on my opponent's side of the board, which is always a good move if you can do. Was not happy to see that he decided to keep it. I mean, it makes sense. No reason to give up a bishop for absolutely no reason, especially a dark squared bishop whenever I have a dark squared bishop. And now I think I just kind of followed through on my plan of playing f4 or f5. One of the two. It's f5, yeah. f5. It's the best move. Just, I'm getting ready to break, trying to open up the center just a little bit because my opponent's not castled. I am. He plays a good move, kicking my knight out, which I'm totally fine going back. But yeah, I'm just trying to open up the board now, make it a little bit more tactical, kind of get out of the theory range. I don't know if this is still theory, but I just wanted to get it a little exciting because when it comes to like book knowledge or anything like that, I'm definitely not favored for that. But while we wait, let's listen to some good music. All right, we are back. Thank you for the intermission break. I ended up moving my knight back to this square because the bishop's no longer there, and I'm trying to put some pressure on that e pawn. Hopefully, win it if I can. And I think now I'm like, I knew that castling long was probably not the best move. I wasn't sure how to punish it though. This move caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie. You're about to see it again. Ignore my like elo bar mess up, but yeah, that move threw me all the way off guard. I had no idea what he was planning. I knew it was bad. I didn't realize it was this bad. Like I didn't know I was losing, and I still don't know what the actual winning combination is. I haven't analyzed any of these games. But yeah, I missed because I took here. I just thought I won a free pawn, and that was it. And it's not even a bad move, but it wasn't the best. Let me know in the comments if you do know what the killer blow would have been, because I would like to know. And I'm probably not going to look at these games again. Just editing this video and doing everything kind of took all the energy out of me. It's been a long weekend. So yeah, as I think I already mentioned in the intro, this game happened a week ago from today. Yeah, I'm probably going to upload it later tonight. But yeah, he took back this way, which apparently is a mistake. Can't really tell you why. I feel like it's kind of what I was already planning to do. So, I take back. Right now I'm threading a fork on f2. I'm also threading to, take the bishop. I think I'm also up a piece currently. So, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6. Nope, we're not up a piece. Actually, we are up a piece. I'm sorry. So, we are up a piece right now. So I was fully expecting him to take with the bishop, and I thought bishop takes, my knight's gonna take, queen's gonna take, and then I'll take the pawn on the h file, and I was just gonna be up 2 pawns or something like that. That's what I thought the continuation was gonna go. And well, I guess you're gonna have to wait and see, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. once again, you see my leg shaking. I know I'm in a good position. And then like the first thing that always happens whenever I'm in a good position is like, how am I going to screw this up? Because I don't know why. I somehow find a way almost every single time. Not a good way of thinking at all. But like I'm up on the clock. I'm up material. I'm probably about to win some more material. So like I have no reason to worry, but I still do. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you very much. And here's a move that completely threw me off. I was not expecting that at all. I thought he saw the fork on F2. Maybe he did and thought exchanging the... I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't know, because that was a free knight to take. So now I'm up a piece and I'm about to be up an exchange. So like right now I'm chilling. And now it's like kind of like entering conversion mode where there's still a lot of pieces, so like I gotta be careful. But I know I kind of got the dub in the bag. So yeah, speaking a little bit back to the first game that I mentioned in the intro, I lost that game. We actually started off the same way, but except I lost on time, but it was like an equal. I was losing. Let me start off. I was like equal / losing end game, and then I decided to sacrifice a rook to try to flag him. It didn't work. And I just ended up looking really stupid. So right now it's 1-0 in favor of Asher. He gave me this intermezzo check, kind of sucked. But so yeah, I mean, all that happened, and now we're in this position. In this mode right here, I was kind of afraid of actually taking the knight. I just thought, you know, after bishop takes, he might have counterplay along this because, you know, my pieces are kind of far away from my king. It was really irrational to think this way, but I was just like, I can't allow checkmate. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, his pawns are literally in the way, so they can't do anything. But still, I was like, why would risk it? See, I'm still pondering my thoughts. Not sure what to do. This was stressful, man. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Over the board chess is something totally different. Heart gets beating. I want to wear like a Samsung watch while I do this, and just kind of see how it goes. See how high up my, I could say Apple Watch, Samsung Apple Watch, whatever type of smartwatch. And just kind of see what my heart rate does. I don't know. I have a feeling it's like close to what I'm doing when I'm like exercising or something like that. On a completely random topic. Sorry, y'all gotta keep hearing me. Yeah. Go follow my TikTok. I started posting to my TikTok now, and it has absolutely nothing to do with chess. Like absolutely nothing. It's just me being me. And I mean, I'm me here, but like, for, you know, the YouTube channel, I got to keep everything somewhat chess related. So like when I'm talking about like sports, like other things I do in my life, like sports, motorcycles, coaching, I mean anything else, like I don't talk about here because I mean this is a chess channel. You guys came here for chess. But if you have any interest in me outside of chess, go check out the TikTok. I've made it a mission to post at least once every single day, which has been kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, go check that out. It's literally chess with Gibby, but there's no chess content, or there's rarely chess content on it. So yeah, go do that. You also got the Instagram page if you want to go follow there. That one is kind of similar. I'll post like some reels about chess, but for the most part, if I make a post, it's just gonna be like a general me post. Here, I took that pawn. I thought it was a mistake. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I didn't think opening up the file would have been good for me. Surprised he didn't grab my bishop, to be completely fair, but you know, is what it is. I was kind of stressed because like I thought I allowed way too much counterplay by taking that pawn. I could have just left it and been cool. So I was like, let me take here. Whenever he takes back, I'm gonna move like my rook or my queen up. Let me defend mate, and then like I can figure it out from there, because the mate square, for instance, is like on a light square. You know, that h7 pawn. I was like, nobody's gonna be able to get there because he has a dark square bishop. So as long as it's protected, like I'm like for real, like just chilling. I don't have anything to worry about. That was my phone that just dropped. I'm not even gonna edit this out. Like y'all just got to hear it. I'm sorry. This is a really long video. We're gonna go back to music. Vibe out real quick. Yeah, so this move threw me in a loop. I thought I blundered. I thought I was cooked. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna defend this. And then I was like, I'm about to get a brilliant move. This is when I realized it. Y'all see. Boom. It's not even a brilliant move. It's just a great move, which I'm kind of upset about. I really hoped I got a brilliant. But sacrificing the rook to deflect the rook, from being on the queen, they're actually forced to take. Moving it here actually results in you losing your queen like this. And yeah, that is GG's.
Oh shit. I resign. Good game.
Good game. I don't know. Chess is like the only thing that gets my heart like beating fast, like nervousness. Like I've done sports and stuff, but this is a different level.
I've learned to be aware of that. Kind of tell my brain you're gonna feel some increased heart rate in this position.
Yeah.
I've felt more anxiety in chess than I have in like fist fights.
Like anything else.
Yeah, I know.
Anything
it's
else.
So weird.
And this is like, it doesn't matter.
I know. Yeah. I think it's, I don't know.
Yeah.
Part of it is you're left there with your thoughts. Those other moments you have physical.
You can't you're just doing.
Well,
right.
Here you think
so much of it's instinct and adrenaline. Yeah. There's some of that here, but
in tournaments I've literally gotten to a point where I've like not remembered my match because I've like blacked out, basically.
Yeah.
Because
it's like so much.
Yeah. All right.
I hate this opening so much.
It's fine. You gotta get better somehow.
So yeah, here we are with the Scandinavian. This is Asher's go-to. I absolutely hate it, like with a passion. Like, if we could ban the opening, I really would be okay with it. Have no issues. But we gotta play it. I've already played a bad move. I mean, you're gonna see soon what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's not looking great. I know this is a line somewhere. I just don't remember really where it was, and I don't think this is the move order. And I think this is like when I really started to realize like, oh, I goofed up, which is not good. Like you don't want to be losing by like move 2, move 3. I mean, yeah, I was nervous. You'll see. I think I already messed up.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I've looked at C3 a few times, and I think it is like not favored at all. Not even close.
Yeah, so it's not good. I'm already worse. I mean, not worse, slightly worse. I think it's a better term. So I figured I should, strike in the center. If he pushes, I can recoup, and I'll be okay. I was looking at maybe moving my queen out early for the check. He went here, so I gotta block or take. Like I gotta do something. So I debated taking with the pawn or just developing the bishop. Developing the bishop seemed more natural. Break the pin. That way, if the pawn pushes forward, which is what I thought he was gonna do, he played this move, which really caught me off guard. And I was like, let me liquidate. If I trade off pieces, like I'm not gonna get mated. You know what I mean? So my first thought was to maybe move my queen out the way and then take, but then I realized that would just be kind of leaving my king undefended, and I didn't really want that. I kind of just wanted to castle, get out of here. I debated just castling immediately, but I set it up on this move. Boom. This is like I expected him to take with like the queen, or maybe to exchange queens, and I would take back with my bishop, and go on from here. And yeah, I mean, you're about to see this. The next move from Asher completely surprised me, because you're gonna see. I'm gonna just be quiet. Go back to listening to good music.
Neverborn.
Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, that completely caught me off guard. I understand what he was going for, but it's a simple overloading tactic. So I thought, I'll take the queen. Knight will, and I thought the knight would take my knight and maybe he could resalvage it. Apparently it's still lost after, I think, pawn takes instead of capturing back with the bishop. And as you see, he realized that there was a mess up. So, he took the queen, which is the best move. I would thought maybe taking the knight with a knight check might have been better. I don't know. I wasn't sure. So yeah, we get this position. Now I'm ready to liquidate. I'm already up a piece. I went from a losing position to this. I'm very happy. So yeah, life is good. As you see now, we are in a good spot. Things are going well. I got the castle. Now the only issue really is my pieces on like the left side of the board, the queen side. I didn't really know what to do. While I'm up material, like the issue is I have no development. So I was like, let me trade off his bishop because he's kind of forced to take. If he doesn't take, I got a free forward coming, which he surprised me by allowing it. And as you can see, this is a mistake because I take with check, and I don't think he realized this because as you see, he's about to try to take my knight, and you can't do that. He didn't realize it was in check. So then I got this fork on the rooks, and I'm about to win exchange, and the conversion process is getting just a little bit easier and easier. So very, 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 very happy about that. Still have to develop my other pieces. I didn't want to move my knight out to h3 just because I didn't want him to take with the bishop and then double pawns, and I'll lose a pawn. And I didn't have to be that cautious, but I just wanted to be. Like, I don't, why allow counterplay? So when he went here, I took the rook in the corner. I was hoping he would allow me to take the rook in the corner because it allows, to take back. He has to move again to get activated. He did something that caught me off guard, but I think, is a good move, was he didn't take back immediately, which I would have done for sure. But it was smart because, like, where's that knight going? It's not going nowhere. So he plays a good move right here, just kind of re-essentially the knight. I debated moving my knight out and damaging the pawns or just, like, developing pieces because I need to develop. Like, that's the big issue right now, development. But, I think I chose the worst option. I was like, let me double up pieces. He has 3 pawn islands now. The one on the queen side is probably the strongest, obviously, because it's 3 connected pawns. But the B file or the G file and the G pawns and the E pawns are now separated, isolated. It's looking good for me. So first I go here. It's the best move. He moves over, threatening to attack a pawn. This kind of plays into what I was doing though. I'm just trying to get my knight activated, so I move it over to h3, protecting f3, protecting h2. My bad, y'all. So I do that. Things work out. This move, I mean, it's a threat, but it kind of just walks into me pushing him out and creating a loaf for my king. So, things are going good. And it allows me to develop now a little bit easier. Now that the knight is going back, I can get my bishop out and it doesn't feel like I wasted a move doing it. So things are going good. And yeah, let's go vibe out to a little bit more music now. Taking this pawn was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie, because, you know, there was threats, but luckily I calculated, I can always go back. I thought about bringing my bishop out, but I feel like it could have easily been deflected or something like that with the pawn move. So I went back, trying to, you know, induce a little bit more trades with my knight. I'm up a piece once again, so like all trades will benefit me. But you're about to see what happens. I think Asher does a good job like fighting back. But there's not much to really work with right now. Just being up a piece in a position like this, it's just very hard to get anything going. He moves back to the H file. I'm getting about to, you know, develop another piece, connect my rooks. Once my rooks are connected, the game is really over. There's no more tricks, it seems like. My king has a luft, even though it's covered by the bishop, so maybe that could be some trouble. But overall, I think I'm going to be chilling. And boom, rooks are connected. I wasn't even gonna take it had like he gone and done something with it, because I would have like fixed his pawn structure and gave up a bishop for a knight. So now this gives me an opportunity to just like, you know, move my rook to the center with tempo. That's kind of nice. And then now like the game plan from here was just expand, trade, convert. Like my conversion method for almost every game is just to trade into a winning pawn endgame. I don't really look for checkmate when I'm up material. I know I should. Probably endgame's faster and a little bit cleaner, but I'm very much let's simplify the game as much as possible. Like there's nothing else we need to do type of guy. So here, just trying to restrict the knight. He moves back, which I'm a-okay with. Love to see it actually. I thought about moving my bishop down to e7, trying to trade it off. That would have forced the bishop to do some weird moves in order to stay on the board, but I don't remember what I chose actually. I even thought about sacrificing my rook for the bishop just to like really cripple the position, but that would have been kind of reckless. I'm still up a piece, but there's no need for that type of behavior, you know what I mean? So yeah, now we're just chilling. And in fact, I'm gonna let y'all just vibe out for the remainder of this match. See y'all in the next one.
Good game.
Yeah,
All right.
let's do it.
All right, we got rapid game number 3 going. Round technically 4, but game 3 that you guys are gonna see. And yeah, we're moving.
Have I ever played this opening? No.
Anyone can play it.
Anyone can play it though.
Anyone can play it. You beat him. 1200 probably.
So I debated playing either my normal e4 or even like the Catalan. My issue is I lack theory knowledge for both the Scandinavian and the Catalan. And at least with the Scandinavian, like I somewhat know what I'm doing because I play against it a decent amount. Versus the Catalan, I don't ever play it. So I was like, let me play the London. You literally can't go wrong with a London system. Like when I played d4, I wasn't even sure yet. Like I really wasn't. So I was like, and I decided, last minute to go play London. This is, I think, my first time ever playing the London over the board. Seriously, like ever. Yeah, I don't think I ever played it in a rapid game before. You can go check my stats, see if I'm lying. Seriously, maybe go check. I don't know. I might be on accident. But, so I'm playing in London. It's a super solid setup. I know somewhat the ideas. That's a inaccuracy, but it's fine, really, in my opinion. It's a simple move. I'm not playing the the exact London pyramid. It's just the setup generally. And yeah, we're gonna vibe out. We're gonna see how the game goes. Actually, so this was a concession I was very happy to see. I thought having the open H file would possibly be to my advantage. I thought maybe I don't even castle at all and just like launch an attack straight on my opponent. So I thought about playing like Queen E2 and castling long, doubling up on the H file and just kind of going crazy. I wasn't really sure how to break through after that though. So at first I was like, let me lock up the center, because it's always good to lock up the center and then attack. Something I learned from Gotham Chess. Right now, I'm being threatened with a fork on e4, so I was debating which piece I should move. The bishop just seemed better, so I ended up making that move. Sorry, y'all. He pushes. Well, you're about to see what happens, but that move was not something I expected at all, to be completely honest with you. It makes him have connect 4. He pushes e4. I'm a spoiled little. He pushes e4. Wasn't expecting it. Oh, my bad. I'm remembering the game a little wrong. My bad. It's coming though. Anyways, move I thought here, b4. But I was like, that's just really weakening for no reason. That's dumb. And yeah, let me just go back to letting y'all listen to good music. See, there it is. Yeah, wasn't expecting. I mean, it's the best move for sure, according to the engine. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't really know what to do with it. I was like, let me move, let me go ahead and get central. I didn't really know where my knight was going to go from here, because everywhere else seemed to have lost a pawn. So maybe I could have rotated around. But yeah, we're in this position right now, and things are going decent. If you've already skipped ahead maybe to this part of the video, please go ahead, check out my TikTok and Instagram. It's not gonna be chess content, just gonna let you know right now. It's a little bit more personal content. You're gonna hear a little bit more about me as a person. Now, I'm not gonna be talking about myself. I'm just gonna be me, and y'all gonna see my personality, because what y'all see with the chess channel, it's one thing, but it's like everything's about chess, and I'm very limited on things I say, versus like on those socials, I don't really care about. So I'm gonna just talk about random things. One day it might be chess, one day it might be soccer, one day it might be basketball. Like, I could be talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender, anime. Like, it could be anything. Might even talk about my job. I probably won't talk about my job. If I do talk about my job, it's something positive. I actually really like my job. You know what? I'm gonna rant about that real quick. I really like my job. My job is real cool. The people there are real cool, and I actually like the work I do. By the way, this move caught me completely off guard. I didn't even think about it, because I thought it was a really bad move to give up the king, kettle, bishop for, my queen. Engine wants me to take with the pawn. It makes sense, but I just thought, why give up that control? He went here with his queen. I'm gonna go back to my talking about my job. Don't worry. He went up here with his queen, so I was like, let me trade on my own terms, because why would I give him, that sense of advantage? So I was like, let me move my knight ski back. It's an inaccuracy for whatever reason. I think it's a good move personally, though. So I'm rocking with it. Still haven't castled, which was weird. Normally I thought I would have castled by now, but like, pieces are getting traded away. I know I'm not going to lose this game anymore, but we vibing. Back to my job though. So I really like my job. I really like what I do. I run social media for an entity. Um, and yeah, I mean, like, it's everything my dream job was. I went straight from my internship at Sporting, straight to it. So, and you know, it's cool. I actually enjoy going to work. I don't hate it. Actually, in fact, one could say I love it. Crazy, right? Loving a job. But yeah, I do. Shout out to y'all. But back to chess. Or in fact, go ahead, listen to good music. But now I got my night on the strong square, so like we really big chilling. But back to the music. That was a move I really didn't want to see. I was actually about to play b4 on the next move. I was about to kick that mug out. Now that some pieces got traded, I was trying to take up space. Kudos to Asher for finding this move because I was kind of lost now. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Nothing looked good anymore. So I moved my king up. I felt very stockfish of me. Move my king up. But I connect my rooks. Like, you know, king safety is not hard to obtain right now with having no queens on the board and only a knight and bishop each. So yeah, we're here. I thought about playing maybe like some like a3 b4, but then I was worried about him sneaking in, not his bishops like on this diagonal, and I didn't feel comfortable with it, you know what I mean? So we'll get back to it. So this was a dumb move. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It was super dumb. Y'all see what the idea is. It's to win the pawn, but it could have been so easily stopped, and I could have probably done something better. I got to a point where I didn't even know what move to do. I really considered maybe like pushing the f pawn to f3 and breaking it up. I just didn't know if I was ready to open to the center there because my king was there. But as you see, easily defended. I was kind of glad he didn't move the king first. That would have been horrible. And like, it was so bad, I didn't even follow up on my plan. Like, I knew it was a bad plan. Loki should have just like doubled down, see what he would have did. But we're here now. It is what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what I was trying to accomplish, to be completely honest with you. Like, I genuinely don't remember. For a little sneak peek on future content though, this is going to be part 1 of 2. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in the intro. But on top of this, I just bought some new books, chess books that are like beginner books. And I'm going to take the concepts from the book and maybe start up a new series. Let me know what y'all think of that. If you're still watching, if you are still watching, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Because like stuff like this takes a lot of time to make. But I'm going to do like some of the stuff that you guys have asked of me to make videos. I'm going to do that first. And then I'm going to make a little bit more educational content. But I'm going to take it straight from the book. And I'm going to credit the book, obviously. I'm not an a-hole. But I'm going to credit the book for the ideas and stuff like that. But I'm gonna just teach them the concepts there. For that way, like, I'm not just talking out my butt, but I'm also like giving good advice. It's like, because I think if it's getting published, like the book is written by a U.S. Open master, some type of chess master. So like the content's good. Like, it's not just me just spitballing. So look out for that. This was a bad move. I know it was a bad move. I thought, let me force him to give me the bishop. Boom, boom, boom. Let me freeze up the queen side and go to the king side. It was bad. There's no excuse. It was bad. I vibe out to music for a little bit. So this was a horrible move. I mean, I just should have blundered a pawn. I don't even know what I was trying to do. Very lucky he missed it. I mean, extremely lucky. I don't even know what I was thinking. So I went back. He went back. He countered, threatened me. I actually thought about taking the knight. I thought it would have been beneficial to me. But then I was like, my bishop would have been real bad on this board, and he could have like started pushing on the queen side. So let me just keep my material. I didn't go back all the way, which I did go back all the way. I contemplated not going back all the way. That's the reason I thought. And right here is when I realized my mistake. So I moved my bishop back. Cause like, why am I allowing my a pawn to be taken for free? That would have been really dumb. As you see right now, it does not look like I'm playing like my rating. I'm playing like terrible. But that's what OTB chess will do to you sometimes. Sometimes you play better, sometimes you play worse. I think overall I usually play better, but then games like this happen and who knows. But for the rest of this, I'm gonna just be quiet, vibe out to music.
Boring. Never boring.
Draw.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think I could have won it in the time.
Okay. I take a draw there. Good game.
GG's. Thank you guys so much for watching. Just a reminder, this is part 1 of 2. We're going to see the Blitz games tomorrow. Make sure you guys go check that out. Once again, go check out Asher and his page. I think everything is on Facebook for them. Look him up by name. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want more content like this. Some more educational content will be coming out soon. Just heads up. But yeah, see y'all for part 2. Hope you guys have a great one. Peace.